Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me at Lucid Mermaid Tarot for your May 2017 general reading. I'm just tapping in and trying to get some additional messages. So the last reading I did, you were stuck, you were at a standstill, and I kind of feel like you're still not sure as to what you want to do, but I'm getting the feeling that this week you're going to follow your intuition as to what it is that you've been wanting to do. I keep hearing cohesion, cohesiveness. Let me take a look here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 4 cards. We have the foundation, we have the center of the reading, this is the positive, this is the negative, and the outcome is the justice. So what I'm seeing here as at the basis of reading doesn't necessarily mean that because you're a earth sign that you can't be the Libra. I feel like you're going to start cutting people, not necessarily off, but you're going to be more direct with how you're going to approach situations and just be more open with people as to what your wants are. At the center of the reading, you know, this could be paperwork. You might be going through, I heard separation. Some people may be going back to school or currently in school. They're getting their diploma. But in the positive, it's showing you as the Emperor. Someone who is mature, who is guided, who knows what they want to do. They don't need anybody else's validation. In the negative, I feel like you're afraid that things are going to move too fast, that you could potentially make the wrong decisions because you're not used to being this cutthroat. You're not used to being this honest about your feelings. It's a new thing for you. You try to be very grounded, but you're at a point where you're just like, I have to move on. The outcome is the justice. So if it is a divorce or a separation, or maybe something that's going on in a relationship, work, it's showing that you're the winner in this, that you're going to come out and justice will be served, that you're going to be the one that's you're going to get everything that you've been working for. Let me get some clarifiers here. I want to get a clarifier on the King of Swords. Okay, so in the past, things were kind of moving slower than they should have been. You were stalling, like I had said. But I feel that once you get to the outcome, which is the Justice card, that the Wheel of Fortune is going to go from being upside down to being right side up. Spirit, what are the general messages? Give me two clarifiers for the Emperor. 2 clarifiers for the Emperor. Sorry. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and we have the Strength. So you're starting to get that mental clarity that you've been wanting. I feel that you may have someone that's younger that's kind of helping you realize that you know what's going on. And it's giving you that strength to move away from any situations in the past that weren't really serving you. Spirit, Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers for the 8 of Wands in the negative. The 8 of Wands in the negative. Why is the 8 of Wands in the negative? Okay, so you yourself may have been feeling a little unstable because of things going, you were worried, you weren't getting the mental clarity, things were just moving too fast, you felt stuck. There may have been a third party in the situation. There may have been another woman, another man, or a third party, just someone, bringing a lot of negativity. Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers on the Justice card. Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers on the Justice card. Spirit, give me 2 clarifiers on the Justice card. One of the clarifiers that came out was the 3 of Swords. So someone may have stabbed you in the back. But the second card that's clarifying this is the 6 of Swords. For the Justice is you're healing, you're moving away from it, and you are going to find that peace. Alright, let me go to the Osho Zen Tarot, which is one of my other decks that I use during the readings. Are you scatterbrained, Virgo? Because I'm hearing that too. Okay, so the first card that I got is going with the flow. If you need to speak your mind or anything comes up, just deal with it. Don't overthink things. Be the King of Swords and just cut through the bullshit. Once you change and you get to that point where you're just like, okay, I've done everything I need to do. I've cut certain people out of my life. I've moved away from this negativity that isn't serving me. You're going to have more possibilities. You're going to feel free. And that's really funny because I didn't even see this bird and I heard free as a bird. So you're going to have the freedom that you've always wanted. Maybe when you were in this job, when you were in this relationship, you felt trapped. You felt like you couldn't be yourself. And that happens, maybe at one time you felt like you could be yourself with this person, but now that, you both have changed, or, life's changed, people change. Relationships sometimes don't always last forever, but they are a teaching experience for us. I do want to thank you for joining me at Lucid Mermaid Tarot. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you back for the June 2017 general readings.